Before we get started, this video is sponsored by Rage. Greetings, traveler. You just recently isekai'd into another world, and now you have a lot of gold to spend, and you don't know where to go. Obviously, you are not going to look for one because it is too far, or you just don't know where to look. So, instead, today I'll teach you how to make your own very program to make a shop, you know, because you want to spend that gold and you want to give me your money. Yeah, well, anyways, so the basics of this program is you'll enter a shop and then you'll have the choice to either buy an item, for example, a sword, a keyblade, whatnot, a secret mouse tool, or to leave. Okay, so at the start of the program, you have your hashtag includes, right? Again, IOStream, array, string, IOmanip, and using namespace std, because we're going to be using these stuff, right? I made a class for item, it has a private variable, string type, string sound, int durability, and int price. And then the public class, or public variables and class and structs and stuff, you got item, type. This will basically default the item to make it to this if there's nothing inside the item. It will initialize all the variables within the class, okay? And then I made a function within the class called setType, which will this is really unnecessary. Why do I have this here? We'll get to good ones. String getType. This will this basically just displays what type of item it is, like a sword or whatnot. This one will get the noise and what sound it makes. This one will get the durability and how much times you can use it. And this is useless. Well, anyways, this one will get the price of how much it costs. Okay, well, anyways, we'll look through these dumb functions. This void welcome function, basically it's a welcome message. Shopkeeper list, it initializes the shopkeeper, and then after display shop, it'll display that shop using, you know, items and stuff, using getType and the setW, because we got the IOmanip. This buy shopkeepers list, right? You know, yeah. Oh my gosh, I put this last minute. I probably shouldn't have done that. Buy shopkeeper list, this will basically it's the options to buy the items, right? And you know, it has its, you know, user validation stuff, you know, if they mess up or if they're broke, you know, it'll just go back there. And then add to inventory, so if it's successful and you buy the item successfully, you'll just add to the inventory. It'll add to the inventory. Here, it'll add to the inventory. Yeah, okay. Anxiety is kicking in. Next function is display inventory, which basically it just displays what you have inside your inventory, right? So basically what you just bought. Next is use item, right? Basically just use the item, and then you just use the item. It'll ask you which item to use, what you want to use, and then it'll ask you if you wanted to use it again, and then it'll display the sound it makes, you know, yeah. And then there's the redo, which is basically just this is just a message thing, and it gives you it has it basically just shows the inputs of what to choose to either exit to buy more or to try out the weapon, you know. It's called void not enough. That's if you're broke after you bought a lot of stuff and you can't like buy anymore, so it's you can either leave or you could try out the weapon. Int main, and then int currency shekels in the retry, because this is where we're going to use our C and statement stuff. And then items, we use an array because we're making more than one item. And then shopkeeper list, it basically makes the shopkeeper, and it makes a shop for the person to use, and it shows the welcome message. And then after that, these are options to either buy or exit, you know. And then if you actually choose to buy, it'll display the shop. If it's more than 149, it'll display the shop, and the currency will be subtracted once you buy something from the shop. Yeah, let's give you the choice to choose what, either use it or buy more or leave. And then if your currency is less than 150, it'll go here and it will give you two options only, which is exit or try the items. And then if you choose 2, it'll display your inventory first, and then it'll use your item, and then you get to either, and then it'll take you here, and you get to choose either retry or something, you know. After you use your item, it'll give you the option to either leave or use the item again, and it'll take you back here. And once you go back here, this is the other option, you know, the 0, 1, 2, the options of either making the thing and leaving. Okay, yeah. If you press 0 at the start, right, ask you to exit at the start, it'll take you here to this retry else if statement. Think you have a nice day. Good luck out there. Yeah. Okay. And then it'll return 0 at the end. But what happens if I go over 9? It'll give me an error message, and I have no clue why it does that. And yeah, I did this last minute, which was not good. So probably get deductor marks, probably like a 50% on this. I have no clue. Okay, goodbye.